good morning, team. Today is Sunday, the 2nd of February. Sunday, 2nd of February. Time now is 8:45 in the morning. Sunday, 2nd February. Yeah? So just got up here now, and what I'm gonna do now is have some bit of warm water, and but I'm gonna have it with peppermint tea. Yeah, I have peppermint tea just so it can stop the bloating on my stomach. But it's not usually something I do in the morning. I prefer to use vinegar, but because I finished my vinegar, I didn't get it in time. I'll have that for now, which is fine. And then I'll get some vinegar later on during the week. So yeah, so now let's get cracking with some bit of warm water and some peppermint tea. Morning routine, let's go and get it. Oh yes, just by the way, here's a quick hack to keep your immune system on point without buying ginger tea. Yeah, check this out. This is what you do. Yeah. So you get some ginger, and then you're gonna get the ginger and put it straight in the kettle. Look at that. Yeah, that's what you do. Yeah. Now, while my tea is getting ready, yeah, what I'm gonna do now is tell you how my fasting is going. So on Saturday, Bridge Saturday, I had done 45. That's actually 40, almost 47 hours before breaking my fast, right? So I had a meal. I had a window yesterday of 2 hours to eat. Actually, because I was traveling, so because I was traveling, I couldn't eat my proper meal. So what I did is I ate the main stuff that I needed to eat, which was the greens, some carbs, some protein. And because I was traveling, I decided to cut my eating window short, because when I'm traveling, I don't like to have too much stomach. I don't like to have too much food in my stomach. So I rather fast when I'm traveling, because it's actually easier to when you're fasting when you travel, because then you're not sitting down being bored, right? So I just do that. So yesterday I started fasting again from about the same time, around 4 o'clock. So now it has been 16 hours. I got my timer here. I could tell you exactly. It's 16 hours, 16 minutes since yesterday I've been fasting. Now, today I will do the intermittent fasting. So I won't do the long fasting today because I want to get my body back into feeding mode. So I'll eat normally today, which means I'll give myself an 8-hour eating window, right? So I can feed the body back. And then during the week, I will do a bit more of a longer fast because then my body will be fed. And because we'll be fed, we'll be able to do a longer fast much more easier. Yeah, that's it. All right, let's go back and get this tea, and then we're gonna go outside, go for the walk again. That's it. Simple stuff. Keep repeating. Okay, fantastic. Let's go and get this. Good morning. Now, just coming back on day 2 on my morning walk. As you can tell, it's live as much as possible, yeah. And if you're in England, you can check your weather, right, every single day, and that would be a good proof, right? So just back here my morning, make sure the kimber's on nice and tight. Yeah, the one that will be falling, that's for sure. So yeah, just come back. What I was saying is I'm doing a body transformation on me alive for the next 28 days, because it's February and February only has 28 days, and I'm going to be using the fasting principles to transform my body. Now within part of that, I will go to the gym, because I know people go to the gym when they want to fully transform. However, it's not the primary. It's not always the primary thing to do when you want to go gym. So I'm going to show you how my body transfers without the gym. This is why I'm doing the morning walk, right? I'm doing the morning walk so you can see how much weight, and no weight, really should be saying technically fat, yeah, you will lose just purely fasting. Now, for the first 2 weeks of my program, currently the one I'm on now, it's not a normal one you will get, but I'm doing just fasting, no training. I'm not doing any training. The only training I'm doing is what you see right now, literally me walking, and the days I'm intensifying the walk. So that means I will use a hill sometimes, and I walk up that hill, but I may do it faster, right? So if I do it faster, I've automatically increased my my intensity. Ooh, almost slipped there. I've almost done my intensity with that particular workout, right? So my intensity has gone up simply because I walked up a hill, but I walked up the hill faster. That's the key thing there. So I'll do the morning walk, right? And that walk, like today, I have to make it half an hour. Yeah, half an hour is a minimum. Yeah, half an hour is a minimum. The reason why it's a minimum, that's a good time for you to catch in almost 5,000 steps, right? Something like this. It will take at least an hour to you to kick in about 10,000 steps. By the way, I don't even count steps. I'm just saying, well, you guys who got those gadgets out there that count your steps, you know, just forget those stuff. Just do the work. Yeah, just get in there and just do the work. Don't worry about the tracking of your steps. And by the way, those tracking your steps, they actually only track your hand movement. You know, if it was strapped on your feet, and then you can see this foot's going left, this foot's going right, then you know how many exact steps you're doing. So I don't believe in those counting steps. Just do the morning, do the work. Wake up in the morning, spend half an hour walking or 1 hour walking. That's it. Get it done. And then the other thing is, so I do the morning walk, right? Like I said, half an hour is my minimum, right? So today's a bit icy. The roads are really icy, so I definitely need to get on ground. Look, let me show you this. Look. Look. Look at the roads. This way I've been slipping. Look. See where the gimbal is shaking out. Yeah, look. So that's why I've been slipping a little bit. Anyway, I'll get back to this. Yeah, so what I was saying is, yeah, just do the work. So what I do a morning walk, at least 30 minutes minimum, right? And then I will do an evening walk. Now the evening walk, because I tend to have more time my evening, that's kind of my resting time after, you know, the computer or the work, sending videos out to you guys on social media. By the way, I'm still on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram. Anything else? Nah, that's the main. LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, where you are right now. Yeah, so those are kind of the main platform that you see me on, where I post my content. So after I do all that stuff, I talk to some clients and all that kind of stuff. It's around 5 o'clock, right? So after I do all that stuff, my evening time, then I want to get out of the house, right? I want to get out of the house. And because I do that, I spend a bit more time walking. So I'll give myself at least 1 hour to do the walk again, right? So then, throughout my day, I would have at least moved at least 1.5 hours, or when I do have more time in the morning, I would have moved at least 3 hours if I do the long walk of 2 hours, right? And it's done on a daily basis, every day. Get up in the morning, doesn't matter where I am, I'll get up, even if I stay at a friend's house, if I go in a hotel, I'll get up, do the walk, just simple stuff for the body, right? In the evening, same thing, make sure I'm active again, I've done the hour. The other thing I was going to say, most of myself will say, but Ali, I move a lot when I'm working. I don't need to walk again in the evening or in the morning. Now that is very true, because I used to also still also work in retail. And retail, of course, you move around a lot, you're serving people, all that kind of stuff, it's true. But I'll tell you what, the difference is, if when your intention, this is the key word here, yeah, when your intention, yeah, is very, very different, when your intention, yeah, because when your intention and now you say, look, I'm walking so I can burn energy, yeah, energy, and you be hearing me saying energy rather than calories, because when you're eating, we want to think about energy rather than calories, because not all calories are equal, right? It's all about energy, right? So when your intention with your body and what you're doing, there's an effect that is different about you mentally, because when you switch from work to walking for my well-being, you automatically switch the mindset from work. Now that's very important, because then what happens, your body tunes into that window. Now you still do get the benefits of you walking around at work in terms of you burn a lot more energy. That's true. For example, if you're a cleaner, yeah, you do a lot walking around, you lift a few heavy stuff, and you do a lot of steps, right? Or let's argument's sake, if you are a dustbin collector, every morning you up early, you're walking, and then of course you're pushing bins around. So for someone like that, there's a lot of movement, there's a lot of burning energy, yeah. However, even then, I will still go out for my morning, evening walk. The reason is because my mind has switched. Because my mind has switched, it means it's less stressed, and that less stressed is called cortisol, right? Because I'm less stressed, my body is more relaxed, and whereby it's more relaxed, it will perform better, because I'm giving it a different task to switch the mindset. It's the same thing about your body. You're working, you're at work, so your body now focuses its entire energy source to give you energy for you to actually work, right? So if you're moving very active in the morning, your brain is focused to you, keeping you sharp, keeping you moving, right? But then when you switch over to a walk, and I'm going on a bit about this, but when you switch over for a walk, because the mind switch changes, it's the same thing, you're just doing the switch. That switch is powerful, because then your mind focuses on that particular activity. And other than that, even for yourself, mentally, you will feel relaxed. Yeah, you will feel relaxed, and because you feel relaxed, guess what? You feel much better. So check this out. If you just imagine yourself watching a movie, yeah, you're gonna sit down, right? And then picture yourself doing desk work. Yeah. Let me cross over quickly. Make sure I'm safe, because I want to make sure I get this video over to you, right? Yeah, let's do that. Let's make sure we're safe first. Yeah, because we're getting this video done, right? No matter what. Yeah. Yeah. So what I was gonna say, yeah, if you sit down on the sofa and you're watching a movie, yeah, compared to sitting down at the office, you see, you could potentially be using the same amount of energy doing those two activities, but your mind, body and spirit, they're feeling way different. Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to get for you here on this particular video. They feel world different. It's a world apart. Movie, you feel relaxed, you're having fun, you're having your favorite meal or your favorite snack, right? At work, you're more focused, you're running around, you're keeping, if you're managing people, right? If you're managing people, all those people are all in your head, right? Trying to manage them, right? So that's the difference. What I was gonna say, it's very important to understand that, because this whole thing is all about mental space, mental clarity, mental space. So anyway, I'll stop going on about it. This is the day 2, and today is the 2nd of February. Time is, I'm gonna check on my phone, it's 9:24. So 9:24. Again, I had to do a shorter walk because my work, and also I'll have to do you know, the basic stuff around the house, like cleaning because it's a Sunday, and getting the week prepared because it's a Sunday. So sometimes I have to cut my morning walk short, but I make it up in the evening. So I'm going to see you on day 3 for the next one, and I should get a chance to show you the food I will eat today. I didn't get a chance to do it yesterday because traveling came up and I couldn't get enough time to do it. But this time I will show you how I eat and when I breakfast and what I really focus on. So yeah, we'll do that. I'll see you soon on the meal time. So. Okay guys, that's what I would normally gonna have for my meal. I cook my veg first, eat that first, wait for a couple of minutes, and then after that I'll have my protein next. Now it's very important because I'll do the best I can where I can to make sure I'm eating in order. Okay, very important. So there's a reason for that, and I'll tell you that later on for the videos coming on. But that's what I'm gonna have. Now I won't get the time to film everything as I would like to because I'm short with time. However, at least today you got a chance to see how pretty much what I'm gonna eat today, yeah? But I'll go more detail later on throughout the video. Okay? I'm gonna see you soon.